Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to start the current affairs in English of 24th September 2022. So first of all we will discuss about the national current affairs news. In the national current affairs news, so the Defense Ministry has signed MOU with the Bank of Baroda and HDFC Bank under the SPURS program. SPURS program is the program of the Defense Ministry in which it is only for the pensioners. This SPURS program is only for the pensioners of the defense forces, that is the Army, Navy and Air Force. So there are about 32 lakhs pensioners are there, out of which under this program about 17 lakhs pensioners has been added under the SPURS program. For this, the Defense Ministry has signed the MOU with the Bank of Baroda and HDFC Bank. SPURS is the System for Pension Administration program. So under this, at the end of this month, about 17 lakhs out of the 32 lakhs pensioners will be added to the SPURS. Minister of Defense Shri Rajnath Singh, Secretary of Defense Dr. Ajay Kumar, Chairman of HDFC Bank Atanu Chakravarti and Chairman of Bank of Baroda Hasmukh Adhia. Next is the India's first Dugong Conservation Reserve has been set up in the Tamil Nadu state. It is the nation's first, means India's first Dugong Conservation Reserve. Dugong is the marine animal. It is the marine animal that lives under the water, and at present about the 240 there are 240 dugongs in the India, and majority of the animals that found in the Tamil Nadu coast in the Parkway region. So India's first Dugong Conservation Reserve has been set up in the Tamil Nadu district. Next is the PM Narendra Modi has received the copy of Assamese dictionary that is known as the Hemkosh, mainly in the Braille. So PM Narendra Modi has received the copy of Assamese dictionary that is known as the Hemkosh, and this Assamese dictionary Hemkosh was one of the first Assamese dictionary that is published in the 19th century. This Assamese dictionary is very old and it published in the 19th century. Capital of Assam is the Dispur and Chief Minister of Assam is the Dr. Himant Biswa Sarma. Governor of Assam is the Professor Jagdish Mukhi. Next is the NCC. Full form is the National Cadet Corps. Full form is the National Cadet Corps. And UNEP. Full form is the United Nations Environment Program. So both NCC and UNEP has signed the agreement in presence of the Defense Minister. So the National Cadet Corps and United Nations Environment Program both have signed the MOU in presence of the Defense Minister. So Defense Minister is Shri Rajnath Singh and Secretary of Defense, Minister of Defense Shri Ajay Bhatt, and Secretary General of UNEP Inger Anderson. Director General of NCC is the Lieutenant General Gurveer Pal Singh. Next is the Max Life Insurance. It is an insurance-based company. Max Life Insurance has appointed their new brand ambassador, that is the Rohit Sharma and Ritika Sajde. Both has been appointed as the brand ambassador of the Max Life Insurance Company Limited. The CEO of the Max Life Insurance is the Prashant Tripathi. And Max Life Insurance was established in the year 2001 and its headquarters is located in New Delhi. So Max Life Insurance, it is an insurance-based company that has appointed Rohit Sharma and Ritika Sajde as their brand ambassador. Next is the today rupees has touched all-time low, means for $1 the rupees value is 80.79 rupees. This is the all-time low against the US dollar. Next is the for setting up of the electronic vehicle EV charging infrastructure. The Hero MotoCorp has tie up with the HPCL, means Hindustan Petroleum Corporation Limited for establishing the electric vehicle charging infrastructure for the two-wheelers in the country. The Hero MotoCorp was founded in 19th January 1984. Hero MotoCorp founder is Brij Mohan Lal Munjal and its headquarters is located in New Delhi. And the CEO of Hero MotoCorp is the Pawan Munjal. It is an Indian-based company, Hero MotoCorp, which has tie-up with the HPCL in order to set up the electronic vehicle charging infrastructure in the country. There are many HPCL petrol pumps are there in the country, so it becomes easy to install the charging station near the petrol pump of HPCL. Next is the Indian swimmer that belongs to the northeast area. Elvis Ali has become the oldest Indian to cross the North Channel. From the map, it is clear that the North Channel, this is the North Channel. It lies between the Ireland and Scotland. Between these two countries, that is Ireland and Scotland, this North Channel passes through them and it connects with the North Atlantic Ocean with the Irish Sea. So Elvis Ali Hazarika becomes the first from the northeast to cross the North Channel and becomes the oldest Indian to cross the North Channel. And the North Channel, it lies between the Northern Ireland and Southwestern Scotland. This is the Scotland and this is the Ireland. Next is the Indian Navy has launched the two diving support vehicle that is known as the Nistar and Nipun in the Vizag, means Visakhapatnam. So two diving support vessels that is named as the Nistar and Nipun has been launched by the Indian Navy, and this project was executed with the support of the Indian industry. It is an Indian made vessels and about the 120 MSME vendors has participated in this project or in manufacturing of these two vessels. Next we shall discuss about the science and technology related news. So on September 26, one of the important mission of NASA, that is the DART mission. Full form is the Double Asteroid Redirection Test. And this mission is launched mainly to change the direction of the asteroids that is coming in the path of the Earth or that may collide with the Earth in future. So this mission is launched by the NASA mainly to change the direction of the asteroids that is heading towards the Earth. So on September 26, this spacecraft that collides with the asteroids that is heading towards the Earth and it will change the direction of that asteroids. And this spacecraft under the DART mission has traveled along a celestial path under Jupiter's supervision, and Jupiter is the largest planet in the solar system. If this mission becomes successful, then in future also, if any asteroids that comes towards the Earth's surface. So if this mission becomes successful, then in future also the asteroids that is coming towards the Earth can be diverted to different paths. The headquarters of NASA is the Washington DC, and NASA is the US based space agency, and administrator of NASA is the Bill Nelson. Next we will know little bit about the different space agencies of the different country. So ISRO is the space agency of India. JAXA, it is the space agency of Japan. Next is the Roscosmos. It is the space agency of the Russia. Next is the CNSA. It is the space agency of the China. Its full form is the China National Space Agency. Next is the European Union Space Agency, that is the ESA, mainly for European Union country. This is the space agency of the European Union. The full form of ESA is the European Space Agency. These are the mainly space agency of the different countries that can be important for any examination. Next we shall discuss about the international news. So Newark will host the 10th IBSA Trilateral Ministerial Commission Conference. The full form of IBSA is the India, Brazil, South Africa Dialogue Forum. It is the Trilateral Ministerial Commission Conference that is held in the New York, in which from India side Dr. S. Jaishankar has participated in this meeting. Next is the Chinese scientist has created a world history by creating the world first cloned wild Arctic wolf that is known as the Maya. Maya is the world first cloned wild Arctic wolf, and these wild Arctic wolf is the mainly native to the high Arctic tundra of the Canada. These species is native to the Arctic tundra of the Canada, and the cloning of the Arctic wolf is also known as the white wolf or polar wolf. These also known as white wolf or polar wolf. Next is the death of some important personalities. So cosmonaut Valery Polakov belongs to the Russia, who holds the record for the longest space flight and has also participated in the space mission during his career. Duration of 678 days and 16 hours. He is a Russian cosmonaut. Next we shall discuss about the awards. So India has won the award mainly for the initiative that they have taken to control and prevent the hypertension. For that, the India has been awarded with the United Nations Award, and these control and prevent of the hypertension has been under the National Health Mission. So India has been awarded to take the initiative to control and prevent the hypertension, and that award has been given by the United Nations. The name of the award will be United Nations Award. Next we shall discuss about the appointment related news. So the government of India has named the Bharat Lal as the new DG of the National Center for Good Governance. So Bharat Lal has been appointed as the new Director General of the National Center for Good Governance. Next is the important days celebrated. So in this, the International Day of the Sign Language, it has been celebrated every year on 23rd of September. And this day is mainly celebrated to support and protect this linguistic identity and cultural diversity of all the deaf people and the other sign languages that they use. And this day is celebrated mainly to raise the awareness among the people about the importance of sign language in the realization of the human rights of people who are the deaf. And several means every year there will be theme of the International Day of the Sign Language. The theme will be different for the different year. So this year in 2022, the theme is the Sign Languages Unite Us. The World Federation of Deaf President is the Joseph J. Murray, and it was founded in 23rd September 1951. World Federation of Deaf headquarters located in the Helsinki in Finland. So it becomes important for us to preserve this sign language that the deaf people use, and it becomes very important for them to communicate with each other with the help of the sign languages. So this is the current affairs of the 24th of September. So thanks for watching my video. Please like, subscribe and share my video, and please subscribe my channel also.